别推了，
不要往前挤，这样反而后退。
谢高兴你们。
绿度的海上花园，亲爱的，
不要动，全部动。
下来，不要下来，飞镖。
麻烦你们专心，不要追到影响别人，好不好？
别往前挤了，飞机还没停呢。
越早起越能起位之后的好不好？
这样往前跑，
保证自己的安全，好不好？先回坐一下哈。别往前挤呀，姐姐。来，后面往前。
后面别推了，
不要往前挤。
谢高兴你们自己。
So this is not good. This is not good. So these guys saw their idol, right? So to speak, I don't even know if I have an idol. You have an idol, Mr. L?
Not really. I don't really chase that.
So there's nobody in your life on this planet that you can go that crazy for if you meet them.
Yeah, there are a couple of people that I admire. If I have the chance to meet them, it's not a crazy situation. Just saying hi is fine. But
Yeah, who's
I
that?
won't be.
Who are we talking about?
Well, a lot of people. It's kind of hard to say now, but I think I would lean more towards like sports, like athletes.
Mm-hmm.
It would be interesting to just have a chit chat with a couple of guys, maybe like Mohamed Kudus, Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, people like that. Like
Yeah, but you will not
I
go
don't-
crazy like this, right? You
Yeah,
will not go
exactly.
to these extremes. This is a bit extreme.
yeah.
So the point is like, should people like this get punished, get banned? Because that's what people were kind of like, calling out for. Like, these people have to be banned for at least a period of time for not getting
Right.
flights anymore. Do you think that would be
Yeah.
justified? Because I don't really think so, though. Because I also feel like it's more like some of these people's, I mean, like, their presence should be kept a bit more confidential to avoid
Yeah.
these kind of scenarios, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know if you can put a bit of the blame on the airline as well.
I think you can put a bit because I've been on flights where the pilot has announced they has announced that there's a very important personality on board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it happened to me twice. Once it was a minister or something. Oh, you couldn't see him, of course, but he was just saying that we're
Or
privileged.
is it from
to have-
Ghana? Or is it from
No,
Ghana?
from Europe.
Oh, okay.
From you, I think it was a prime minister or something, but you couldn't see him. He was in was it business class or first class? But usually they like to acknowledge the presence of an important celebrity or dignitary, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Maybe some people saw him, or because the guy, the celebrity is a guy. Maybe some people saw him, or it was announced or whatever. But where I would put the blame on the passengers is, according to the report, the video that I saw, the plane hadn't finished taxiing. It hadn't stopped. And people stood up. And that's where the air hostesses were trying to put them back in their seats, but nobody was paying attention. So where I'll put the blame on them is the fact that the plane hadn't stopped and people were already rushing into the business class, or is it the first class cabin? But besides that, I mean, it's normal for people to want to be around or to have a glimpse of their
Yeah,
superstar.
but as you can just disembark, and this guy is gonna disembark too, right? And you guys can take pictures
Yeah.
or
Right.
whatever it is you want to do. But that was totally crazy. But
Yeah.
I mean, that notwithstanding, I think I've experienced like similar situations where there was no celebrity though, but it was like people just cannot wait for the airplane to finish or complete its taxiing process.
Yes.
It's that once the plane touches down, people start unbuckling.
Yeah.
And it's so unknown. It's like a whole lot of
is.
times the air hostess
is.
got to tell them, stay in your seat, buckle up.
Yeah.
You've kind of like spent like 3, 4, 5, 18 hours on the flight. What's a
Yeah.
few more minutes going to do or add to your stress?
Exactly.
Have you been in that situation as well?
Always. It happens everywhere, like every flight anywhere in the world, but especially in China for sure. And this is a fact. It's like every flight I take in China, right when the plane lands and it's still taxiing, people already start getting up, opening the lockers and removing their bags and queuing. And I'm always sat in my seat because what is the point, right? Because even when you stand up, it's going to take a while before they bring that bridge, before the door opens. So people end up standing for like 10, 15 minutes. And all that while I'm just sitting down. So yeah, I've experienced it a lot. And I also find it really annoying.
I'm not saying I'm a saint, but I always chill till like, the line or the hour really clears, because I don't see the point in like,
exactly
rushing out. But a lot of people like to just dash out to be the first to go out.
Yeah.
But there was one comment that I saw in the comment section that was pretty interesting, because one person was also saying part of the blame has to be put on the celebrity. I think his name was Tian Shuning or something. I don't really know, but he's pretty popular. But I don't know, he or she was trying to say he could have also just kind of like come out or stuck his head out a little bit for people to just, take the pictures and get it done with. I don't really think that makes sense. I want to get your take on it, because I don't really think that makes sense.
I think that with planes, there's a protocol and there are some rules on planes. And the whole thing is no drama of such things should have happened on the plane. Whether he came out for them to take photos, it's not his private plane. It's a commercial plane.
Yeah.
And so the flight or the airport or aviation rules still have to be followed. You sit down calmly, they open the door, and then in the terminal, whatever you want to do with the celebrity, you can do it if he gives you the chance. But while still on the plane, there are some safety procedures and rules that have to be followed. So I think either way, you can't really blame him entirely, but you can also take the blame off him. But I mean, I will still put most of the blame on the passengers. Because,
I wouldn't put any of the blame on the so-called celebrity, because I don't think he's got anything to do with nothing.
Exactly.
Right? Because the comment he was just trying to say, he could have just come out, right, and actually kind of spoken to the guys, go back to your seat, because people think if you're that kind of celebrity, you probably have a bit of influence on them, right? So if you had come out to be like, okay, everybody kind of go back to your seats, let disembark, and I'll kind of make time for you guys to take the picture, so they give you autographs or whatever it is, you could have probably listened to him. Do you agree to that? I really think there's a point to it, though, but I'm not quite sure if that is a responsibility of the celebrity. I don't know.
Well, the part of the video that I saw, because the video is not super long, right? And according to the write-up or the subtitles on the video, it said the plane was still taxiing. I think that's where the problem is. Maybe if he had stood up to come and maybe say hi or whatever, then
and that's people to go back to their seats.
Yes, then the blame would have gone to him too, because he's basically breaking rules as well, because you're supposed to be sat down whilst the plane is still in motion. So if he did that, then maybe people will start blaming. You know how society is. So I think maybe he behaved in the right way because he stuck to his place, and it was rather people trying to get in to catch a glimpse of him. So whatever you do, people are going to talk. But in this case, if all that drama happened while the plane was still taxiing, then I think he did the right thing and the people were wrong. But if the plane had stopped and the seatbelt signs turned off and everybody could stand up, and he went into the economy to say hi, then that would have been fine. But that's the thing, we didn't see the whole drama, just part of it, so we can't be entirely sure exactly what happened throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, the thing, we all got people that we get, struck by it, but you got to use your head. When in situations like that, when it's dangerous, not only to yourself but to other people as well, you have to kind of like think twice before you kind of go cray. All right, so I think that will be it from DLS. We'll be back with another episode. Stay tuned.